Greetings from KBS. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Rain.
Today, we're going to be broadcasting the news for February 7th, 2019. And as of today, Happy New Year to everyone celebrating the Lunar New Year. It is now officially the year of the pig. Oink, oink. So, Rain, did you go to any of the New Year programming that they had here?
Well, I didn't get to go out much because I had a midterm yesterday that I was really working hard for. But yeah, I think that it was nice for anyone who went to any of those events to.
Yeah, I know OSU had a lot of programming put on by a lot of the Chinese student organizations and the international student organizations. So if you were able to go out and check those out, good for you. Moving on with today's regularly scheduled programming, the first news we have today is the Melon K-pop chart rankings. The first place is the song called Fired Up by Woody. The second place is the song called After You've Gone by MC The Max. Third place is the song called Song Request by Sora Lee. Fourth place is Ding, as before. And the fifth place is Traffic Light by Paul Kim. So have you heard any of these songs, Rain? It's been a while since I've asked that.
Right. Well, I haven't heard any of these songs, but I did notice that it's a new lineup of songs from the usual top 5. And I think that Ding is making a comeback.
I'm so tired of Ding. Okay, so first of all, Eric corrected my pronunciation 3 times on Ding, Ding, Ding. And I was like, oh, seriously. But then I actually heard it. Terrible song. It's such a bad song. Oh, it's so bad.
And yet it's still in 4th place.
And it's still hanging on the chart. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's so bad. Unpopular opinion. Sorry.
But maybe I should give a listen. Something that I haven't been doing with all the others.
I know. I never listened to any of the songs.
So the next piece of news we have today is career opportunities. So we're calling all the graduate students of OSU. We have a great career opportunity for you. LGCNS is hiring 2019 MBA graduate students who can start work in December 2020. LGCNS is looking for those who are studying in the field of artificial intelligence, big data, smart energy, consulting, research and development, such as blockchain, digital twin, edge computing, AR, VR, and some detailed qualifications are that you would need 2 years or more of working experience abroad, and those that completed Korean military service.
If it applies to you, I guess. Obviously, if you're not a Korean person, that doesn't really apply to you.
Right. But for applicants in the U.S., they will hold an interview with an executive member in the local area. So if anyone is interested, please send your CV or resume to skaska@lgcns.com before February 28th. You can also find more information at their website, careers.lg.com.
Wow, sounds like a really cool work field we're looking at here with things in artificial intelligence, which honestly, artificial intelligence is so cool to me, but it also scares the crap out of me. The fact that a computer can fully think for itself.
Right.
And then the whole concept of we're just telling the computer what to do.
Right.
But if the computer doesn't want to be told what to do, this whole surreal thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen Detroit Become Human?
I haven't, but I've heard a lot from my friends.
It really feels like that. The artificial intelligence is we don't want to be told what to do anymore. And you're like,
yeah. And it is something that I'm interested in as well because
really?
I'm looking into cognitive neuro as a possible major. So that is definitely something that I'm interested in. But yeah, it is interesting to see the other side, the ethics of it and, how this will actually be used. So if anyone wants to go forward and help the computers, I guess, go for it.
What a good time as we're thinking about electronics to give a fun electronic song recommendation for today. I've been listening to a lot of different things, but I actually thought that I would recommend a song today produced by actually one of my friends. He might kill me for recommending it, but it's his musician name is Bali T. And the song is called Try. You can find it on Spotify. I literally bought Spotify Premium just to listen to this song. Cool. And it's really, really good. It's been helping me a lot. I've been in kind of a tough spot recently. So the song kind of addresses that.
I try, died, but it all goes away. And I tried life, and it stayed the same. I tried, died, but it's such a shame. And I tried life, but I feel the same.
I can't wait for him to produce more music. So fun little plug for my friend there.
That's really cool. Yeah, I think we all need sort of pick me up and to make sure that we have some more assurance that everything's going to be okay.
Ooh, but one of my favorite things to assure myself is food.
Yes.
Okay, and it turns out that Pune is having pork cheese cutlet for $9.99 for their Friday lunch special. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten dinner. I really want a pork cheese cutlet.
Uh,
That sounds so good. Well, of course, for you, maybe they
Right,
have a tofu
right.
cheese cutlet.
yeah, I'm sure they can substitute something else for
So
vegetarians.
such good options. So many good options for vegetarians. But maybe you're not in the mood for food around Columbus. Instead, you want to see some events happening around Columbus. If that's the case, then we have some fantastic events going on for you. On Wednesday, February 7th. Okay. So apparently, yesterday there was a job fair of Columbus. It's being held at the Embassy Suites Hilton Columbus. So if any of you guys got out there to check out the various opportunities, I know a girl on my floor went to the job fair. If you didn't get to see it, that is okay, because there are so many more career fairs that OSU offers, and a lot of them are specialized to certain majors. So if you are looking for an internship or a career, you may be able to find just that. Apparently, also yesterday, there was a women's basketball game at 7 p.m. against Penn State at the Shot. That's pretty cool. But today, there's a men's basketball game versus Penn State at the Schottenstein Center at 7 p.m.
And on
Yeah.
Friday, this is something that you all have probably heard about numerous times with all the posters around. There's lots of people still looking for donations that I'm sure like your friends might have asked you. But the Buckeye-thon Dance Marathon will be at the Union this Friday. So make sure to go out there and support this wonderful organization. I know that it started a couple of years ago and it's had huge turnout and success. So make sure to attend or donate because it's a really good cause to support.
Yes, I definitely recommend going to Buckeye-thon. It's one of the biggest events held at OSU each year. On the same day, also on Friday, there will be another recruiting, interviewing, and hiring at Scioto Country Club. That's pretty awesome. So in case you missed the job fair of Columbus, there is another opportunity for you to get involved with different occupations. Finally, this is the big thing, in my opinion. Next Friday, which is the 15th, we have the Taste of OSU coming up. So this event is being held in the Union, and it's a great combination of all the different cultural organizations on campus. You have the Indian Student Association, you have the Korean Student Association, you have the Chinese Student Association. Any student organization that has to do with any kind of culture will be there, setting up food booths so you can try different foods from around the world. But of course, you can't miss the full day's worth of programming of different performances. As you probably may have heard, TPOC and Q of A are performing at Taste of OSU. As far as I know, Q of A is performing at 6:30 and TPOC is performing at 7:30. In case you missed some of the dances at the Korean Culture Show, which who are you if you missed the Korean Culture Show? You will be able to see some of their dancing again at Taste of OSU, and it will be a great show. I really am excited for it.
Yeah, and KBS will be there to support our lovely Alyssa and Uchan as they perform for Q of A and TPOC respectively. And we're also excited to see them perform again. So make sure to come out there and support our KBS broadcasters as well. Next, we have news from the Columbus Korean United Methodist Church. They will be selling Korean foods like kimbap, chicken, bulgogi, bibimbap, and lots of other side dishes.
One of those was seaweed salad, I've heard. So I love seaweed salad.
I know. It's so good. Like it's almost one of the only Korean foods that I can have.
But it's so good.
It's so good.
It's sesame oil. If you like sesame oil, you like seaweed salad. So that is taking place on Saturday, March 2nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The address is 5899 Cleveland Avenue in Columbus. And that is the address of the Columbus Korean United Methodist Church itself. It is taking place in the actual church. For anyone interested, please mark your calendar.
So next up, we have news about the Korean Market New Year's sale from Saraga International Market. Until February 10th, Saraga will have markdowns on Korean pears, New Year's rice cake, Fuji apples, and tteokguk rice cake for sale.
Ah, awesome. So there, we always have such good food deals.
I want some tteokguk.
And Alexa wants tteokguk. But there's always such good sales coming out of these Korean markets nearby. So if you're just like in the mood for cooking, please go and pick up your ingredients. If you want to make tteokguk for Alexa, please do. Please hit her up. She will be so excited. So yeah, don't miss those sales. You only have about 3 days. So you got to hurry up and get them.
So we're going to close off with a song recommendation from me, Rain.
Wow,
Thank you.
wow.
So I think at this point, we've already gotten through a month through the semester.
Oh, seriously, already? Holy
Yeah. It's already a month through the semester. And this is around the time that we kind of all ponder on existence, I guess. While we kind of contemplate, what are we doing? And like we have just so many things piling up. But yeah. And I think a lot of us can agree with this. So I think it's important to know that, there's always people there supporting you. And although this is a song kind of on loneliness, I think it also helps to know that it's okay to be alone sometimes, and I think there's still some beauty in making sure that you're okay and taking care of yourself. And so the song recommendation I have for you today, it's kind of old. It's by BTS. It's called Whalion 52.
Oh, seriously? Oh, sorry, that was me.
I mean, it is an old song, but it's kind of nice to reminisce, and it's good to listen. It's a nice song to listen to when you feel like you just need to get through some stuff, and make sure that you're not really all that alone, that there are still people who love you and appreciate you for who you are.
And I think that's just a really good message overall. Like I mentioned earlier, I've been kind of going through it for about 3 weeks, and it got really bad just recently. So just know that it is okay to be alone sometimes. You can take a break sometimes. It's okay. And you don't have to feel like everything's passing you by. Sometimes you can wait it out a bit. And just, get a support system. If you have a good support system, anything is possible.
Yep.
So with that, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have today. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Rain.
Catch you next time on KBS.
Creature in the world. You wanna know my story? I never told this to anybody. Come on. 이 넓은 바다 한가운데 한 마리 고래가 나지막히 외롭게 말을 해. 아무리 소리쳐도 닿지 않는 게 사무치게 외로워 조용히